Hello and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess and I go by Melinda NailFanatic. We're back to do another episode of the download being recorded on October? Why are we saying October? February the 15th, 2021. So for somebody, October is going to prove very significant. It's either your birthday or something happened starting in October that will come through in the messages resonant for you today. Everybody who finds this message will find something here. There's something here for everybody who stumbles across this message, no matter when you find it. And for certain ones of you, you will feel like this is your entire personal message. So it does behoove you to be fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Let the universe know that you're watching and you're ready to receive your guidance here by subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, getting the notifications, again, if you haven't already, and giving every video you watch a thumbs up. This lets the universe know, hey, I'm watching and I'm ready to receive, so speak to me. And so what else do we want to say? We want to say thank you. And I am just finishing up sending out the notifications for all those who have requested them. If you would like to get a link to your phone, look below the video in the description box. And let's begin. So I'm at the kitchen table. Let's see, what are the words of clarity for us today? Focal point for love. The love, peace, and happiness is yours. You do have it. It does belong to you. And so for love, we have the word flow coming out, flow. So focus on the flow of love. For peace, what do we have today for peace? For peace, we have the word usefulness. Oh, yes. Focus on the usefulness of peace. How is peace beneficial to you? How is peace useful to you? Now, let's see what is the word of clarity we have for happiness. We have the word receive coming out. So focus on your receptivity of happiness. At the bottom of the deck today, we have the word past. So the past is over. We need to let it go and allow the flow of usefulness and receiving. So I feel like in our lives right now, there is some useful energies coming in, beneficial energies, ones who are contributing, ones who are reciprocating energy beautifully with you, ones who are very generous towards you, a generous energy coming, flow, usefulness, and receive. Flow the love, usefulness of peace, and receive happiness, okay? Let's see what we get from the download for today, please and thank you. What is the message from the download for today? The danger of taking certain types of shortcuts in life is that they can leave you cut short. So some things you just can't work your way around. And I'm hearing in one of the big things that we need to understand that we can't work our way around is our vibration. You can work your vibration, but your vibration will always be that. So what we're focused upon matters. And this is not some place where we could take a shortcut. We have to do the work to be the vibrational match to the experience of our choosing. So let's go ahead and look at what we get out of the words of clarity as our overall guidance for today, and then we'll get into the tarot experience. Ooh, love this. Protection coming out. You are protected. There are supernatural forces protecting you at all times. So go boldly into your life. Go boldly and fearlessly. Yes, starting, because there's some new things that you're starting, new phase, new energy, and you've got to be unforgiving, unapologetic, and unconcerned about the external influences or external opinions or ideas surrounding this new energy that you're bringing for your life right now. It's important that we go boldly into this new energy, okay? So all the spiritual support that is required is available. It is there. And I feel like anywhere where you felt vulnerable to attack or anybody's judgments, getting the word judgments, it's a non-issue. Somebody also felt in the past very much like they were under the control of other people, and you started doing things in a way that shifted all of that. You've cut all of these energies out. They want you to know that you are protected and these things cannot affect you anymore. And I hear that part of why you ended up in that situation in the first place was because you were trying to take a shortcut. I hear with somebody else's assistance, you were trying to take a shortcut, and then something came in. It's like your guides stepped in and were like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Start over. So somebody had to scrap an entire project or situation and start fresh, right? But this fresh beginning is one that is protected, period. Like, that's just what it is. It's protected. It's on your path. You have now a greater awareness of how blessed, safe, and protected you are, no matter what. It's like if God should be with us, who can stand against us? And and if you're not into God, that's fine. But just understanding even from an energetic point, like all things are energy. And so like attracts like. And so getting your head in the point of understanding your true nature and your power serves as a protection for you as well. And that's the same thing that they're using the religion to try to get in alignment with. So whichever your viewpoints are, whatever your belief system is based on, you are in a place where you are aligning your perspective, your viewpoints, and your belief systems with the fact that you are cared for, protected, blessed, and safe in this journey. Okay. Oh, these cards are well shuffled. Let's see what we have going on. Yeah, so somebody is not taking a shortcut. Somebody thought that there was a quick and easy way to do something, and then figured out that, oh no, that's not exactly going to work. So let's see what we have going on today. You're showing up as a 6 of Wands, victorious. Yes, you are showing up very victorious here. The recognition is here. With the 6 of Wands, there's the energy of recognition. This is coming off the battlefield. This is no longer going to sit there and fight. You know what? I'm going to recognize my worth and my value. I'm not fighting this battle anymore. I don't need to fight this battle anymore. I'm free from it, moving on from it. And again, we've said this several times of late, and here it is again. The award ceremony is not anywhere near the battlefield. It is completely off the battlefield, and so are you now. So that's beautiful, which is putting you in alignment to receive your rewards. You can't get your rewards if you're still on the battlefield. Have you ever seen an award ceremony on the freaking battlefield? That's just not the way it happens. Everybody comes home, they get a little bit of time off, a time to debrief, a time to decompress, and there is a whole ceremony. Everybody gets dressed up, and they go to the ceremony. So the rewards are not on the battlefield, honey. You got to come home and clean up from the battle to get those rewards. You were protected through that. There's an ending here. There's an ending, the death of a person or an idea. The ending is here, okay? But again, whether you like it or not, like I feel like this is working out better for you. Let me see what's behind this. The 3 of Wands. I see that here you are knowing that you've done everything you can do. I feel like this is done everything I can do. Now I just got to let everything else fall into place. I see that because there was some new consciousness, awareness that came in that helped you put an end to this situation. Let's keep going and see what else comes out. Queen of Cups is saying that you're following your intuition. you're in receptive mode. Receptive mode is great because if you're not in receptive mode, you cannot get the psychic intuition. You cannot get the psychic hits, the downloads. You won't be guided that way. You got to be in receptive mode to hear spirit. You got to be in receptive mode to receive your happiness. Yes, you got to be allowing that. I hear some of you have really great people around you that want to bless you, but if you're not in receptive mode, you won't allow it. You won't. You'll block yourself from it. For somebody, you're blocking yourself from some blessings because you're staying stuck in the past. If this is you, it's time to release that past because you think you can go back to that past and you think that was it, and all that's going to do is leave you cut short. If that was you, but I feel like most of you, you've been working on getting over your past. You're noticing how your psychic abilities are truly affecting your journey. You're noticing the signs of synchronicities, the guidance, and you're more in tune with your psychic nature, your intuitive design, the divine design of you that is intuitive. Yes. Oh, look at that. The Ace of Cups shows up. This is my self-love card. This is a spark of a new love. Yes, absolutely. Somebody is coming into you are coming into a very powerful energy where you're overflowing, very overflowing. And if you are receiving love from another, I see that truly could lead to a spark of a new romance. But I see that this could only come in through ending something. Somebody found what their happiness was, and they found that it wasn't where they were at. So they left it. They ended it. They left it. They moved on. Moving on to not only singlehood, but moving on to finding your bliss within you, finding your love within yourself, being the one who provides that, the main provider of that to you, and being okay with that, and being truly knowing that in the situation that ended, you literally did everything you could do. There was nothing else you can do. And honey, it wasn't for you to do. It was for them to do. Okay. Some coffee. All right, let's see what else we have. Ooh, the Tower. So here you are again, throwing out the Tower, taking somebody by surprise. You say, I've done all I can do. Time to put an end to this. And it comes as a shock, as a surprise. For somebody else, I do see that there was a transition here. Somebody went to a big transition. There could have been a death. There could have been an ending of a relationship. It took you by surprise. But, excuse me, it kind of depends on which side you're on here. Because for somebody, there's an external influence that brought this Tower upon. But I also feel the energy of a lot of viewers of this video. You were the ones that brought the Tower down. You took everyone around you by surprise. They didn't understand that you were in all of this energy. You were gathering your strength. You were gathering your power. You were gathering your cajones para hacer la cambio. Just like you were getting all the energy you needed together so you can make this change. Gonna make a change for once in my life. Yeah, you started something and it's big, right? And it changed everything. And somebody was really ill prepared for this to happen. And somebody didn't think that you would ever make this change. Somebody didn't think that you would ever end this situation or you would ever step up in the way you did. This person here, whoever is in your environment, they're looking at you like, oh my God, they totally took their power back and said, how's Adele's song go? I said, fire to the flame. I don't really know Adele's music like that, but that's what came through. So I'm not sure if those lyrics are correct, but that energy, that's how they're looking at you. Like you just completely obliterated this. Somebody literally just had a fire and burnt up all the letters. I see somebody here who had a fire and burnt up all the letters from their lover. Somebody was holding on to a t-shirt. I see specifically a t-shirt and burnt that thing up because you realized that you were holding on to, you had clarity come in saying you were holding on to the energy of this old connection and it was time to let it go. And I feel like if this is you, that person probably passed in spirit. Yes, they passed in spirit. And for whatever reason is coming to my mind, when my father committed suicide, the police officers told my mother said, is Johnny going to be okay? And the police officers said, no, ma'am, he passed away. Well, yeah, he's at the hospital, right? My mother said, being my mother from South Korea, she didn't really understand passed away meant died. And so it wasn't until she asked again about him, and then she says, no, so he's in the hospital, right? What hospital is he at? And they said, no, ma'am, when we told you he passed away, that means he died. And so this is like a whole hour later, right? And it was a shock. So somebody's going into that. It's like it's giving me the energy of the realization of what has really happened. Like the shock was so immense that this situation is over. And then they didn't really get it, that it was like over. And again, for somebody, there's a passing here. But for somebody else, this is, again, the death of an idea or a situation, not necessarily a person. So let's see what else you have in you. Yeah, the Emperor, this is you. This is what you want right here. You want, first off, where this is about love, you don't want some emotional little punk coming around you who's immature and incapable. You want somebody who got their stuff together, know how to go for what they want, know what they want, get it, and don't play no games about it. Somebody who's serious-minded, who ready and willing to go for what they know and get what's theirs and make some things pop, right? And at the same time, you say, I will honor my boundaries because I am the authority in my life. I will not allow myself to be controlled. And I am in this amazing phase of growth. And so if it's not growing with me, it's growing away from me. And that's the only way it can go. Yes. So let's see what is the outcome energy here. The Queen of Swords. Okay. So here you are listening to what's being said to you and cutting out the BS. You're like, okay, so this person said this, that, and the other, but what they didn't say, I heard too. So somebody is listening between the lines, listening to what is not being said. But somebody is open to communication here for sure as well. So somebody is opening up the energy to begin to get to know other people because, like I said, somebody ended a relationship here. So they opening up the energy to begin to meet other people, converse with other people, rather than turning down every opportunity to come their way. They opening up, but you're very guarded if this is you. Let me see some more about which one do I want to look at first? Let's look at this Queen of Cups on your mind. Let me see what you're thinking about. Ooh, Queen of Cups and the King of Cups clarifying. Baby, you're like, there is a perfect match. I know how to love. I know how to receive love. And I'm only willing to receive love from somebody who could give me love that I deserve. If they can't give me the love that I deserve, the love that matches me, I'll cut that shit off. So this is like you being very determined to make sure that you don't accept. Okay, here we go. Let's say the way we've been saying it this whole show long through all the years. Yeah, being staying sucker free, baby. Ain't nothing more important to you right now than staying sucker free. If it ain't a match, you're blocking that mess. Okay, let me see what is this Queen of Swords in the outcome. Show me that. 8 of Cups. Yeah, see? That's it. They ain't coming to you correct. You walk away, you mind your own business. Yeah, you ain't even dealing with it because you're like, I have a coin of great value. Somebody said, my nana is so valuable. I ain't finna just share it with anybody. Oh my God, this is like the chick. Oh my God. So there was this girl at the bar. I went out for Family Times Day. We didn't do Valentine's Day. We did Family Times Day. And she just didn't know how to take no for an answer. It's like personal space. Back the fuck up. That's what this Emperor is about right here. Somebody getting in your personal space. You told him nicely once, twice. I'm not going to tell you nicely a third time. Back the fuck up before I get the fuck up and act the fuck up type energy. This is where you're at. If it's not for you, again, it's coming through what we talked about yesterday. Your spirit, your body will reject that what is not meant for you. If you can feel the vibes is off, the vibes is off. You're not mistaken. So really, I see somebody, they looking at you like, damn, that's the one right there. People may be looking at you and they may want you, but that ain't no surprise. Of course they want you. Your vibe is on point. You're all the way live. And you know what? But that doesn't mean that it's for you. They may want you. They may see you, which are passionate, fiery, goal accomplishing, just motivated, fiery, whatever, sexy. But you're like, yeah, I'm happy. I have everything I need. I'm self-fulfilled. I'm not spinning. Just because you want me don't mean that I need you or want you. is not mutual, you're not doing, you block that stuff off. You're safeguarding your love because you know that there's a match. Give me another one on this King of Cups. Yeah, you know that somebody is going to be reciprocal with this Six of Pentacles. You know somebody will reciprocate love the way you do. You know that there's somebody that's meant for you. You know there's a spiritual alignment in this, not just sexual attraction, but sexual attraction, spiritual alignment. There's a ability to have a completely intellectual attraction where, you know, because I get the word sapiophile comes out. Yeah. Yeah, the word sapiophile comes out. Talking about, just talk to me some more. We could talk forever. We can talk forever. And let me see, what is this 10 of Swords about this ending? 10 of Swords. 2 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. Yeah. So here, somebody was like, it looked like love, but in reality, I realized that I was the only one that was feeding this love. It was all in my vision. It was all in my sight. You know what? I've got my family. I got all I need. I'm just going to move on. So somebody is moving on here. Okay. And then letting go of this connection. Somebody let go of a connection. Why did they let go of the connection? Because you realized that you were the only one bringing the energy to it. It was not reciprocal. You were looking for reciprocation. So there's a moving away from it because you know and recognize why the computer screen is bouncing like that. My goodness. Okay. You know that first off, you shouldn't have to force this, and you shouldn't be the only one to carry this type of love in a connection with you. You're like, hold on a second. Don't you know how lucky you are to have me in your life? And I got to sit up here and I got to carry all the love for both of us. I'm the only one that's doing this. Yeah. How about no? How about no? How about you clearly aren't the one? So let's go ahead and look at what is this Ace of Cups here. Queen of Wands. King of Swords. Yep, there you are, choosing to cut something off because you got heated. 7 of Swords and 2 of Swords. This is a decision to get a clean getaway and block out this energy. You decided to block out this energy. Because you had this conscious awareness come in. This clarity came in with the sun in the past. Let's see what was that. 7 of Pentacles, waiting on something, waiting on this stability to set in, waiting on this commitment. Got tired of waiting. 7 of Cups. Let me open up some options. The 8 of Swords, because this shit feels restrictive. This connection felt restrictive to you. You were waiting on this person to actually commit, waiting on this person to actually show stability within this connection, waiting on them to put the effort in to be dedicated to it like you were. They didn't do it. You finally realized that the only way to get what you want is to move away from this person. They were the factor that was missing the energy to match you. So let me look at this Tower moment coming out in your course of action. 3 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. It hurts, baby, but I got to break this cycle. Ooh, the Devil and the 10 of Wands, putting an end to this toxic, karmic connection, low vibrational situation in your life, closing it out, ending it, not even going for it. Let me see why they got the Ace of Wands towards you. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you everything they want. Judgment, please give me another chance. 5 of Pentacles, but you said no, I'm on my own. 9 of Swords, and now I'm worried, left all alone, don't know what to do. Not my circus, not my monkeys. That's what you say to yourself. It is not your problem, and you know it. So that's what I have for you there. I'm going to go ahead and get into Kat's personal mini message. I saw your donation after I finished the show yesterday, so I'll go ahead and pull for you right now, Kat, and see what we got coming out for you. If anybody else want to get their personal mini message on, follow the directions below the video, put something in the comments, and let me know what's up. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we have for Kat at this time, please and thank you. Let me get some shuffles for Kat from her angels, ancestors, and guides. Telling Kat's angels, ancestors, and guides, listeners, God, for her highest, lightest, and brightest good, for her overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. What do you want to say to Kat today? The perfect message for Kat. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your love. Thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for giving it a thumbs up. Who you tell about the show today? All right. Every time you give it a thumbs up, you tell YouTube, hey, give more people access to this video. Put it out there, put it out there, put it out there. And they respond. And so the growth of a channel has been consistent and beautiful. So thank you so much. For all of you who are here with me, so thankful and grateful to be of service. Let's see what we have for Kat. Final shuffle for Kat. Kat, please just confirm that you're still with me, or I need to text you and let you know, girl. What do we got for Kat? Kat. What message do you have for Kat today? The Six of Cups. Soulmate was the first thing I heard, then childhood. Let me see. Give me another one for Kat this time. And the Hierophant. Look at that, the Hierophant. Okay, and una más for Kat today. One more for Kat. The Three of Wands. Okay. So it looks like you have a powerful soulmate connection here, and definitely big commitment, big marriage. You've pretty much done all you can right now, waiting for things to come in, come better. I feel like getting what you want is here. I feel like you have learned a lot of important life lessons about your childhood. I feel like as you have addressed each of these things, life is getting better for you. It's getting brighter for you. And I also see 3 months, for whatever reason, 3 months comes in, finding your place in 3 months. I hear in 3 months, I feel like in 3 months, you'll be in your place. Let me just pull, I feel like I need to do this. Yes, okay. King of Pentacles, Strength, and Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you are going to be, in 3 months, something changes, and you're going to be leaving some things behind in 3 months. I feel like you and your girls, this is you and your girls, and those two dark energies, this is leaving them behind. You're leaving them behind. I feel like for your finances are getting really, really strong. I feel like you're gathering a lot of strength and power from all these life lessons that you had been learning. I also feel like there's a soul connection here. Is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but this is stable, honest, reliable, committed. And the Ten of Pentacles there is about wealth, long-term prosperity, family, generations, your children, the ancestors is with you. I do feel like you're going to have plenty to spare and share, and your children are going to be fine. Raising your children in a beautiful way, to have stability and values and qualities and principles in their life, and teaching a new way of life is going to affect your generations. What else? And this is you taking the spiritual connection you have with source, with the divine energy, and allowing it to have a greater influence in your physical everyday experience, and controlling yourself with it. And in other words, not allowing yourself to be just thrown around by everyone else's emotions and their whatevers and their what have yous. And instead you are standing in your position, honoring what you need and what you want, and remembering all the lessons you learned from all the shit that had happened in the past, and not allowing yourself to step into the same cycle all over again. So that's what I have for you today. I'm not seeing any other donations come in from any messages today. I do have planned to sit here and do some zodiac signs, so stay tuned to the channel. And if you requested the different zodiac signs following the directions below the video, you should be getting those as I come up on them directly to your cell phone. So with all that being said and done, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. Until next time, tribe, sending you so much of it. The love and peace and happiness that is. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. And later, baby.